introduction. Despite the use of the word stripping, I will not be losing any of this. Sorry. I would like to apologize to begin with. There are some young ears, and I have very terrible language. Now, of anything, at any point in time, if we're ever going to sit here and try and share anything between any of us, we're really just trying to share a story. And every story has a beginning. So I figured I'd try and catch you guys up on like the quickest, shortest, abridged version of how at least I got here for this. This is a nice little piece, wonderful little kind of autobiographical homage, called She Fucked Him. She fucked him, and this is a true story. She fucked him, and then they fucked her. Then maybe she fucked him, but she definitely fucked her. Then they fucked and she got pregnant. Then they were supposed to get married, of course. But he decided it was just too much. He just couldn't go through with it. So she had the baby alone. And then somewhere later on down the line, she fucked me. Which was right up until she decided to fuck him instead. Then she fucked them instead of fucking him. And this is right about where we get to now. And to this day, I still have to wonder, what are they going to tell her when she asks, "What about mommy and daddy?" She touched me again. My skin did not crawl. It marched. My throat begged my clenched jaw to open up and scream. My heart drowned itself in an ocean of bile as my stomach tied nooses for me to go home and hang myself with later. Sorry, I smiled. Click, whir, click, whir. My memories play like film reels on a brick wall. Sketchy images of outdated acting by the best of their time. I can reach out and touch them. The faces brush like fresh oil paint on wax paper. I'll never hold it again. And I don't want to. You're now nothing of who you were before, and I cannot wait to go home and find her waiting for me. Now this one might lose a few of you, and I apologize.
Oh, we're lost one.
Ni nedru. Tukai tam. Ni paniki. Nisem nich. Semle itsi nici. Shele se severash da obstrajem. Sam sedo tam stabo kokta kaisam. Skoraj rezničen. Skoraj tam. Tore zakaj moram biti tam? Da bi mi ti ignoriral? Samo da bi imel možnost. Ni nedrug. We are sitting at opposite ends of the same table. Are you glancing at me too? Do you find it just as difficult as I do? Do you feel that twinge of the muscles in your neck, demanding that you turn your head and look at me? Is it just as hard for you to follow the conversation? I just want to sit here and stare at you. Just stare at you and wait until you snap and scream. Do you want to kiss me, or do you want to kill me? Do you want to punch me, or do you want to fuck me? Do you love me? Do you hate me? Do you even care? Or have you really managed to have forgotten? I guess it doesn't really matter in the end, because we still have volumes left to say about this hole that I call home. 4 dirty, bruised white walls, beaten by weather, betraying age, a complicated shadow and sore flesh cage. Within these dirty walls, when love gives way to rage, you walked in a shadow and left this empty cage. A hole that I call home. Scar-etched walls, blue veins give way to blood turned black with age. Age too young to come by, lessons too big to learn, and shadows speaking tongues from dust-filled lungs of shame. A broken and dirtied cage. In 4 walls remains. These tourniqueted, truncated transgressions and poisonous possessions, pertaining pernicious portents of potent lamentations of lost destinations, craving, carving carnal confessions of our lustful intentions. A love so wrong, it found a way, with both our hearts giving way to a chase for daylight, draining our few fleeting moments, chained. A hole I call home, where love managed to find a way. My torn and battered skull, we chased a brand new day. Our truths are unfulfilled. Promises are still in our reach. An empty and hollow space, we put this dead and dying bird in its cage. 4 dirty, bruised, beaten walls. You took the pain away, torn through by your dirty little claws, sought health and love and gain. Veins turned black with rage. You brought me to this place, this dirty, empty cage. And the words she said went ripping through my head, as I shout to no one, a fretless, fitful reminder. The words that we have left unsaid may very well echo when we're dead. Because if I can tell you anything, it's that the words we have left unsaid are going to echo when we're dead.